Once the trade deadline passes and the dust settles from the swapping of players and picks, teams assess what they do and do not need for the season's stretch run. It has become a part of the yearly NBA process. Players that could not get moved via trade are bought out, and contending teams make their moves. Addition without subtraction, it is the perfect model for successful franchises. Teams have the ability to add key pieces to strengthen their rosters without moving players that have been integral to their success. This year has been no different. NBA trade deadline, biggest winners and losers. Most fans would not consider adding a veteran of 10-plus years to be a splash. They would be correct, but history suggests that sometimes a ripple is all a contending team needs to make. Let's take a look at some of the more impactful late-season signings of recent memory. P.J. Brown, 2008 Celtics. In February of 2008, a 38-year-old Brown joined the Celtics nearly 9 months removed from appearing in an NBA game. While his scoring average was less than 3 points per game, Brown played a major role in Boston. In Game 7 of the Eastern Conference semifinals, Brown scored 10 points without missing a field goal, highlighted by a clutch dagger with over a minute left. The Celtics went on to defeat the Lakers in the 2008 NBA Finals, and Brown retired a champion. Derek Fisher, 2012 Thunder. In the lockout-shortened season of 2011-12, Fisher joined the Thunder after being waived by the Rockets, who acquired him at the trade deadline. Having won 5 NBA titles prior to signing with the Thunder, Fisher brought championship experience to a young Oklahoma City team featuring Russell Westbrook, James Harden and Kevin Durant. Fisher played over 22 minutes per game in the 2012 playoffs and helped the Thunder reach the NBA Finals. Boris Dio, 2012 Spurs. Dio signed with San Antonio in March of 2012, following a buyout from the historically bad Charlotte Bobcats. The team's .106 win percentage is still the worst in league history. He started in all of the Spurs' postseason games in 2012. San Antonio reached the Western Conference Finals, but the Spurs lost to a talented Thunder team. Dio resigned with San Antonio in the 2012 off-season and spent the next 4 years of his career there. He proved his worth as a valuable long-term asset for the Spurs, posting averages of 6.2 points, 8.6 rebounds and 5.8 assists in a 2014 NBA Finals victory over the Heat. Chris Anderson, 2013 Heat. When the Heat signed Birdman in January of 2013, it had been 10 months since he had logged a minute in an NBA game. After 2 10-day deals, the Heat decided to keep Anderson on board for the remainder of the season. In 14.9 minutes per game, Anderson posted averages of 4.9 points and 4.1 rebounds in the regular season, and the Heat's record following his acquisition was 39-3. In the postseason, Anderson hit double figures, scoring 4 times, and was an important reserve throughout the Heat's 2013 title run. Joe Johnson, 2016 Heat. Johnson is no stranger to the buyout market. Shortly after the 2016 trade deadline, the 16-42 Nets parted ways with the elite scorer. The Heat quickly swooped in, adding Johnson to a team that eventually finished 48-34. In 38 total regular season and postseason games, Johnson averaged just under 13 points per game and helped the No. 3 Heat push the number 2 Raptors to 7 games in the Eastern Conference semifinals.